어디로 가노? 여기 맞나?
뭐 맞겠지. 가자.
이게 아닌 것 같지? 맞네.
맞네. 2층이면 여기 걸어 올라가야 된다 이거.
가자.
뭔지 모르죠.
Get the stickers back, editors. Fans go feral over Jungkook and Jimin flexing their muscles in Are You Sure? BTS members Jungkook and Jimin left the K-pop world in awe by revealing their bare muscles in the latest episode of Are You Sure? Their travel show. During the 7th episode, which aired on September 12, 2024, both idols took a bath in an ice bathtub. To the surprise of fans, their bodies were neither covered with stickers nor blurred out, as is the norm with most BTS content. While relaxing in the sauna, Jimin and Jungkook casually discussed their upcoming military enlistment. Fans quickly began reminiscing about the days when variety shows used to cover any revealing moments related to the idols with stickers. A fan jokingly demanded the return of BT21 stickers and wrote, "Is this really our fate now? I can't believe we get to see all that skin. Get the stickers back, editors, before I go insane. I have seen them both naked from last 2 months more than in last 10 years, another fan observed. My 2017 army self is fellow already, a fan exclaimed. Other fans found the lack of censoring adorable too. The most adorable flex ever, a fan admired. KEY need to calm down, another fan exclaimed. Never thought I would see them like this. A fan expressed disbelief. Wholesome moments from episode 7 of Are You Sure? On September 12, 2024, the highly anticipated 7th and second-to-last episode of Jimin and Jungkook's travel variety show Are You Sure? Was released, leaving fans both entertained and emotional. The episode was shot at their final destination in Sapporo, Japan. This travelogue featuring the two BTS members has established itself as one of the most watched non-drama content on Disney, Plus in the Asia-Pacific region following its debut. Its immense popularity underscores the potential of original entertainment shows starring BTS members who consistently deliver surprises and heartfelt moments to their audience through variety content. One of the standout moments in this episode was the duo's playful muscle flexing, which quickly became a hot topic among fans. During a segment where Jimin and Jungkook took an ice-cold bath in a tub, they were both shirtless, giving fans an unfiltered view of their physiques. After emerging from the freezing water, they approached the camera, proudly flexing their muscles. This muscle display seemed to be a nod to their upcoming military enlistment, with the duo likely showcasing the fact that they had been preparing themselves physically for their military stint. At one point, Jungkook says, "I'm going to be a soldier soon." However, the episode was not just about flexing muscles, it also featured moments that warmed the hearts of fans. For instance, as the two prepared to sleep, Jimin set the room temperature and thoughtfully asked Jungkook if it was too warm. Later, Jungkook found himself too hot, but instead of adjusting the temperature and potentially disturbing Jimin, he decided to quietly move to the living room to sleep. This considerate gesture impressed many fans. By the end of this episode, emotions ran high as a preview for the final installment of Are You Sure? Was revealed. The teaser showed Jungkook performing a military salute, signaling that the next episode would be the last before their enlistment. Fans were left feeling bittersweet, knowing that this joyful travel series was nearing its conclusion, and both Jimin and Jungkook would soon embark on their mandatory military service. I need a little longer version of this. Fans react as BTS idol reveals spending time with Jungkook's friends in new Are You Sure? Episode. Episode 7 of Are You Sure? Dropped on Disney on September 12, 2024, whisking off BTS Jimin and Jungkook to Sapporo in Hokkaido, Japan. A scene at the very beginning of the segment took fans by surprise when the duo was talking about snowboarding. Fans found the momentary confusion that followed to be hilarious. While on the topic, Jimin praised Jungkook's snowboarding skills, recalling how he went snowboarding only once with Jungkook. He admitted to not taking any lessons and not being skilled at it. At this, the latter paused to think back to the moment referred to but came up blank. Reacting to that, Jimin insisted the two go together and wondered why Jungkook could not remember the day. All this time, the BTS maknae had no clue what was being talked about and kept asking, "Did we learn together?" However, it took Jimin a few seconds to realize he had instead gone with Jungkook's friends, as he said amid hearty laughter, Wait, it wasn't you. I'm sorry, I went with your friends. As the frame shifted to Jungkook's reaction, he sat in a moment of comic disbelief, while Jimin continued apologizing while rolling with laughter. The scene seemed to amuse ARMY's BTS fans dearly as they began sharing it on social media, where they also started wondering who amongst Jungkook's friends Jimin was talking about. Here's what a fan had to say. I need a little longer version of this. Some speculated if he hung out with the 97-liner artist with whom BTS youngest is friends. For the unversed, 97-liners refers to K-pop artists born in 1997. Fans aware of BTS Jungkook's friendship with artists like ASTRO's Cha Eunwoo and Taehyung and Taehyung's Minju, all within the 97-liner group, assumed Jimin was probably referring to them. Well, if it was Cha Eunwoo or Minju, they are also close to Jim, stated a fan on X. If he says the J friends, that means 97-liner, Cha Eunwoo or Minju. They are also friends of JM back then, said another post. Wah, Jimin went wo Jungkook's friends? Haha. Read a comment. Some other ARMYs added, Jimin is friends with Cha Eunwoo, for example. An army noted, wait, what? Jimin is also hanging out with 97 lines. Mike, an X-user, posted some moments from episode 7 of Are You Sure? As BTS Jimin and Jungkook have fun in Sapporo after their carefree days in the US and the serene Jeju Island. Jungkook and Jimin reached their final stop, Sapporo, for Are You Sure? As the first season of the fan-favorite show starring the two nears an end, with only one episode left to air. The captions reveal that Jungkook and Jimin saved the best trip for the last to spend more free time together. Meanwhile, Sapporo offered a snow-filled trip experience for the duo with constant snowfall and white streets all around. Before arriving at their accommodation, they stopped by a convenience store to pick up food like gimbap, while Jimin continuously hummed to Jungkook's Hate You. The two eventually belted the song together on their ride to the accommodation. Not long after reaching their lavish and comfortable hotel, they decided to head out the next day for snowboarding. After giving himself a haircut, Jungkook seemed to worry he chopped his hair too short, asking what to do with the new bowl-cut hair. Jimin banterously asked him to film a music video with it. The BTS vocalists even played cards to determine who would eat the triangle gimbap they bought at the store. After a comforting jacuzzi bath, the two started flexing their muscles at the camera. As it marked their final trip before their military service began, Jungkook proclaimed, "I'm going to be a soldier soon." The night turned out to have more games and challenges in store as the two continued to play cards and do push-ups whenever one lost a match, as it left fans wondering how the BTS duo's trip will end. Meanwhile, viewers can catch the last episode of Are You Sure? On Thursday, September 19. Pre-orders for the photobook accompanying the show will commence on the same day, while according to the production's release calendar,